Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Amir Hafiz bin Haruzani. My matrix number is 1211922, and I will present to you the evolution of anime style. Evolution of anime. Anime. The Japan term for animation has become global phenomenon in recent years. This unique art form has captured the heart and mind of people worldwide. With its distinct style and storytelling method, anime has undergone significant evolution since its inception in Japan. And this article will take a look at the brief history of evolution of anime, and we will see each generation. We will give the example for each generation of anime. We can see right here that evolution anime is begin from the 1970. It's the first anime has been published. And the name of anime is The Dull Sword. Japan animation in the first known manifestation was short film, which is called Ekonte, which exhibit simple animation and hand-drawn graphic. And the second one, we can see the second generation of anime is the Astro Boy, has been published in the 1963. One of the best anime series of the 1960s is the Astro Boy. Astro Boy, the first what we watch anime TV Japan, is recognized as the originator of anime as we know it today. And the third anime generation is Doraemon, which is published in 1974. Now the animated in 3D in the contrast to its 2D animation version in the past. And the fourth one is the Dragon Ball, which is published in 1984. The palette color contrast was more pronounced, the activities were more clearly defined, and the color was more vivid. And the fifth one is Pokemon, which is published in the 1996. This anime seems to have more detailed eyes. The character design has more realistic feel to them. And the last generation is 20s. Like example is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in the 2008. With the arrival of 21st century, groundbreaking technology completely revolutionized the world of animation. Factor of anime evolution. The first one is the rise of anime in Japan. In the 1960s and 70s, saw the rise of anime in Japan. The first anime TV series premium is in 1963 and quickly became the sensation. Otherwise, series like Speed Racer, Gatchaman, and the Mangazi soon followed. As anime popularity grew in Japan, it also began to attract international attention, especially in the United States. Anime unique art style and the storytelling captivate audience around the world, commenting its place to beloved genre in entertainment industry. The second one is global popularity of anime. Anime has transcended border and language barrier, becoming culture phenomenon that continues to inspire and entertain fans of all age and background. This led to an unprecedented surge in demand for anime merchandise and cosplay, as well as the creation of dedicated anime convention and fans communities worldwide. And the last one is impact of technology on anime. In the 1980s, brought a significant transformation to the anime industry, primarily due to technological advancement. Introduction of computer graphic and the digital coloring paved the way for the more intricate and detailed information, allowing creators to push the boundaries of the medium. This gave rise to the iconic series like Akira, which not only set a new standard for anime, but also brought sophisticated storytelling to the forefront to the genre. As technology continues to evolve, so did anime, creating a new possibilities for creativity and innovation in anime. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ilyas Fahmi bin Muhammad Shafian. My number matric is 1211934. Alright, now moving to number 2, the 90s anime. The 90s anime. Anime from the 90s has a very distinct art style with a certain glow. Some describe it as an old school aesthetic with an analog or low-fi feel and a retro color palette. Many anime studios in the 90s produced highly refined and high-quality shows compared to the offerings of the 70s and 80s. Some even feel that 90s anime looks better than modern offerings. When it comes down to it, the distinct retro style of 90s anime can be attributed to a number of factors. First, artistic trends of the time. Second, technology used. Third, advanced techniques in traditional cell animation. And lastly, corporate culture of quality in Japan. Next, creating the 90s anime. Now, let us take a look at this video about animating Akira to see the process in action. We can see the video by clicking in the description. Then, moving to the 90s anime versus modern anime. Alright. Stylistically, there are several notable differences between the 90s and modern anime. 90s anime features characters with thicker inking and simpler coloring or shading, whereas modern anime is more elegant and stylized with digitized coloring and special effects. Okay, we can see the difference between the 90s anime versus modern anime by looking to the right side at the right side of the screen. Okay, next, moving to number 3, different elements of art style. Okay, first, we have character designs of Dragon Ball in 1968. The exaggerated features and really basic character designs mostly consisted of large eyes to represent emotions. From Dragon Ball, we can observe how characters' bodies have changed. Next, we have character designs of Code Geass in 2006. Code Geass distinguishes itself by heavily referencing the mecha art style. In its leak, it was also an anime because of the use of color. Along with variances in hair color and style, the majority of the faces are dominated by large eyes. Even nevertheless, the characters had a distinct appearance and were taller. Lastly, moving to the character designs of Jujutsu Kaisen in 2020. Jujutsu Kaisen is a kind of anime that combines elements of shoujo and code geass with tall figures and soft edges. However, the softness is counterbalanced by the relaxed muscles, placing it in the same category as Demon Slayer or Attack on Titan. Alright, next, moving to backgrounds. First, we have the comparison of backgrounds between anime and real life. The first anime is Your Name in 2016. The place is Hida Furukawa Station. Second, we have the backgrounds in anime and real life from Chihayafuru in 2011. The place is Omijingu or Omi Shrine. Third, we have backgrounds in anime and real life from Princess Mononoke in 1997. The place is Yakushima Island. Fourth, we have backgrounds in anime and real life from Haikyuu in 2014. The place is Kamei Arena Sendai. Fifth, we have backgrounds in anime and real life from Weathering with You in 2019. The place is Tabata Station. And lastly, we have backgrounds in anime and real life from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba in 2019. The place is Itoseki Split Boulder. Lastly, moving to animation. The animation had a pretty constrained format at first. An illusion of movement was produced in place of real motions. Certain frames are used repeatedly. With each new episode or season release, studio like Ufotable, MAPPA, Studio Period, and Toei compete with their works of Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc, and One Piece, surpassing each other's animation. Fighting scenes are where we see this development in animation most clearly. The animation has improved over time, becoming more refined and tidy. Alright, in animation, we have things like CGI, rotoscope or rotoscoping, and others. Moving to CGI first. CGI or computer generated imagery is a technique that has revolutionized the world of animation in recent years. It has been used extensively in the anime industry to create more realistic and visually stunning scenes that would have been impossible to achieve using traditional animation methods. CGI in anime involves creating 3D models of characters and environments, which are then animated and rendered using computer software. This technique allows animators to create complex scenes and camera movements that would be difficult or time consuming to achieve using traditional animation methods. And now, the picture above shows an example of CGI animation in Chainsaw Man. Lastly, moving to rotoscoping. Rotoscoping is an animation technique that involves tracing over live action footage frame by frame to create fluid and lifelike animations. Originating in the early days of animation, it has since evolved into a powerful tool that bridges the gap between reality and fantasy on screen. And then the picture above shows an example of rotoscoping animation in the case of Hannah and Elise. Alright, that's all from us. Thank you.